The Sapa Group in Great Britain has several factories for the extrusion, remelting, anodizing and powder coating of its products. Its main plant in Tewkesbury is used for the production and distribution of thermally insulated sections and also has a large warehouse. The fully automatic installation for the manufacture of thermally insulated sections combines taping, knurling, assembly, rolling and packing. All machine settings are made on the central computer where data can be stored and recalled. In addition, the software permits the display of the corresponding sections as well as other important information for production. Machines can be set at the touch of a button. All the relevant axes can be selected at the control panel. Consequently, it is also possible to set the machines manually. The two part sections are placed on the table by the first operator and fed into the taping machine, from where they are automatically transported further. The machines for the application of a protection tape on the coated surfaces are best located at the beginning of the process. The tapes are automatically pressed on and cut off. The assembly of the strips, that is the pushing together of the sections and the insulating strips, is incorporated in the knurling process. Unlike with earlier systems, here the strips remain in position and the aluminium sections slide onto the strips. The second operator secures the strips by inserting them into the corresponding mountings. The lower section, in which two strips have already been inserted, is transported to the second knurling station where it is precisely positioned. The upper section is inserted in the strips in the second knurling machine. At the same time, the grooves are knurled from below. The conveyor brings the assembled section from the knurling stations to the rolling machine. During this procedure, the lower and upper sections, as well as the strips, are aligned flush. High, narrow sections which can topple over during transport are automatically straightened before being inserted in the rolling machine. The open bonding surfaces are closed in the rolling machine. In so doing, the hammers are rolled against the insulating strips and the knurling teeth are pressed lightly into the plastic. The marking of the strips is often integrated in the rolling process. The shear force must be determined at regular intervals and usually for the first batch in a series. This is the most important quality control measure, as the shear force has a direct influence on the static strength of the windows or facades. The sections emerge from the rolling process and can either be shunted into a temporary holding zone or moved on to the packing machine direct. The various holding zones prevent a complete stop in production if individual machines come to a halt or when rolls are changed in the packing machine. The packed sections are labelled and transported to the end holding zone. finished sections are usually loaded manually, at which point they are again subjected to a visual check.